love, joy, prosperity, all that good stuff. What's up to all my tequilas? You know who you are. Those are my people who always stop by, show me some love. Whether it's to leave a comment, a thumbs up, to subscribe, to hit that bell for future notifications, and also come into my social media to DM me about future topics, because I'm always open to suggestion, guys. So, what's been going on lately, right? We've been learning more and more the benefits about being yourself. And me at, being 28 years old right now, I honestly have a lot to still learn that, you might think, oh, you should already know those things. But guess what, guys? Everyone is on a different level of learning and understanding on their journey. So never feel that somebody who's 40 years old is stupid just because you at a 28 have acquired a certain level of wisdom that they're still working to get, okay? Nobody's really better than anybody else, just like you. So guys, I want to talk about imagination. Because like I just mentioned, age is really a number. Your wisdom, your intuition, it could kick in at any point in your life. Like my daughter, she's 7 years old, she's a Pisces, and oh my freaking God, is she so intelligent. I could cry right now because she has acquired so much wisdom in her first 7 years of living. I'd be like, girl, have you been here before? Because honestly, she helps me to be a better person. That's my baby. She makes me so soft, y'all. But look, I'm saying that just to let you know that sometimes, I feel like my 7-year-old is smarter than me. Even though she ain't, I be catching up with her when she try to do stuff, okay? But I teach her also the importance of her imagination. And I like to use a play on words with it, if you will. I'll say it's an image nation, right? Because what's inside of your brain, your third eye, your pineal gland, your pituitary gland, right? There are 2 eyes on your face, right? But there's this one eye in your brain that you can't see. I call it an eye because it is. It has rods and receptors and cones, the same ones that help you to see light. In these eyes, you see it differently in there. So, if you can see images in your brain, right? Think of a red ball. Now, when I told you to think of that image, tell me you didn't just see a red ball in your brain. You didn't see it out in the world yet, but if you see it in your brain enough, guess what happens? That red ball will be sitting in your bedroom. It's called visualization, guys. And that's where imagination and visualization meet. I like to think of it as imagination being the innocent part of your youth. And as you mature, it just becomes visualization. Because over time, when you're a kid, you have a vivid imagination. But over time, all these different programs start to lower your vibration. And it's like cloudy. It's hard to actually see your visions. And so that's when you have to start back practicing having imagination, tapping into that inner child, and understanding what all this attracting and manifesting is really about. It's about you being an intentional creator of your reality. And like I said, the play on words, it's like an image in a nation. But imagine a nation full of images, because that is essentially what takes place in your brain. It's a million bajillion things inside of there. And it's trying to manifest. But you have to be so careful of what you are seeing and feeding your brain, because if you are not properly in control, programming your brain, certain images in your mind might manifest into reality. You keep on watching videos about shooting and rappers talking about death around the corner, and then you go out into on the block with your boys, toting and selling and doing whatever. I ain't judging it. I'm 28, but I left the streets alone after I had my daughter. I look, I ain't going back. You can have it. But I would never judge anybody. I just know that ain't the type of life to glorify. Toting, selling, finessing. I'm doing all that. I'm past that. I'm not saying I'm better than you or anybody that might still be doing this type of activity. But I want you to understand, your life could be so much more if you were willing to take control and to reprogram your reality. To stop believing everything you were taught and start to educate yourself. So, you guys, I kind of wrote down some stuff real quick because I wanted to make this video really just specific and not be rambling. So, visualizing, right? It is a part of your imagination. When you visualize things, this is how you manifest them into your reality. You have to build a positive momentum on anything that you want to experience. You already more than halfway through the game. You don't understand sometimes that the reason why you have a deep desire for something that you never even had is because it's already yours. It's already yours. Because things start off as a spiritual nature. Up here in the spiritual realms, prosperity is money, right? Prosperity is spiritual money. Down here, dollars, pesos, dinero is physical money. But I say that something is already yours is because when it was up in the higher realms, God already touched it. He already pre-approved you, baby. He already sent that letter through your mailbox. Now, are you willing to do the work, okay? Are you willing to fix your credit or to manage your bills properly? Because we could be positive, we could pray, we could think good thoughts all we want to, but you still got to take action for those things to come into alignment, because God will approve you of it, and then he'll send it to you. He's testing you to see, is this really what you want? Here you go. And when you get it, you be juggling it. You probably didn't even know you could really have it. And now you don't know how to keep it, how to maintain it. You have to understand that what's for you is for you. It's going to be granted to you by God. And you have to understand gratitude. You have to understand that once you manifest something, it can easily be gone just as quickly if you're not appreciating it. Okay, guys? So, next thing I wrote down is how when you're not specific about what you want, you'll get anything. Instead of getting everything that you really want, you'll just be getting anything that you really don't care about. So understand that it's okay to be an intentional creator. When you are manifesting, you're creating your reality, set intentions. Just like Jeannie, you know Big Sean, the beautiful girl that you saw in his arms so often? Jeannie, she's really talented because when I was on my spiritual journey, in the beginning, because I'm still on it, I noticed her music had this certain feminine, high vibrations to it. The hertz of the music, the frequency was so beautiful, and I was like, oh my God, this lady knows the power of music, and she's using it to send out healing, loving vibrations. She intentionally sets her mind to create beautiful stuff. And she admitted that, in an interview or something. I was like, oh, wow, And she does the thing with the singing bowls, and she does a lot of things that I can relate to. I love her. So shout out to her. But when I realized how much of an intentional creator she was, I realized that is the only way to create. Okay? So what are your intentions for what you are desiring? When you have that thing, how will you feel once you have it? What does it look like? You have to really put yourself in that space. So, once you are manifesting your reality, right, tangible items will come to you. That's just how it goes. But in the process of manifesting your reality, don't always expect some type of instant gratitude, some type of, magical answer from the universe. That's not how it works, guys. You have to do the work. And once you do the work, what else is there left to do but trust the process, right? You have to understand that even though, you're doing the work, that thing might not come tomorrow. It might not come next week. It might not come next month. Unless you are really specific and intentional. Can you set a realistic date, a realistic goal for whatever it is you want? And could you possibly every day take some type of actions towards that thing? If you can, guess what? It is already yours. Okay? And understand that sometimes it's not that easy to visualize, right? It's not that easy to start the process of manifesting something, to see it in your mind, because your mind is foggy. Oh my God, your mind is cloudy. Have you ever been there where you just wanted to do so much good, but you just couldn't see it through fully because somehow, maybe I'm just tired, I need to eat this, or I need to do that, I need sleep. Like your vision was cloudy. Did you put God in the vision? That's what you got to ask yourself too. Because God gives us all. When we ask, we shall receive. God gives you wisdom, gives you discernment, and gives you clarity. So, let's just say you want to start a hair business and you want to open up a salon. God is actually going to be your best friend when it comes to wisdom. Is this a wise decision? Am I spending my last dollars? Really think about this. Discernment. Is this a safe neighborhood? Is this a lucrative area where my business can flourish? Clarity. Can I really see me walking in here, plugging in the flat irons and doing hair in this shop? You got to really put God first in whatever you do. Romantically, on a sophisticated level, financially, in all your different endeavors. God first, or else that thing is going to crumble, period. So, if you are an intentional creator, right, that means you are really practicing bringing about what you want. And that is amazing. Smile for a second, Understand that there is nothing fake or superficial about being a positive person. You could have been through so much, I can't say the word on this channel. You could have been through so much in life. So don't you ever let anybody try to steal your joy or tell you to silence yourself from speaking or to be anything but what you want to be, which is the voice for your story. Okay? Understand that the only time where we are receiving anything is when we're not specific and when we start to doubt ourselves. So, when you doubt yourself, your attraction becomes open to anything, because you are saying to God, to self, I want this. Wait, no, I don't want this. Wait, should I have this? Wait, yeah, I should have this. Wait. So it's like the momentum, the energy is positive, or it could be, not positive, negative, whatever you want to call it. And it's like, should I do it? Yes. No, I shouldn't. Like, yes, I should. Wait. No, I shouldn't. Wait. So it's like, if you're not in this mindset to elevate upward, something is pulling you down, and it is not helping you to bring about your desired results and desired reality. So guys, my message for you is to tap into your inner child. Start to realize there's an image nation in your brain. Understand that the inner child wants to explore this imagination. For as long as you live, you will be happy as long as you're tapping into that inner self and you are creating things. That is your purpose, guys. We are in the image and the likeness of our Father. We are also creators. We are little gods on this earth. I'm a goddess. Okay? You have to know who you are and you have to affirm that. That is the best step to me is affirming. Affirming is confirming. When I can say, I am a goddess. I am a successful business owner. I am one of the best mommies in the world. I am affirming, I am confirming, I am letting you know this is what it is. Affirm and confirm, manifest and visualize your reality today, baby. Because once you do, you'll be so happy. You'll be so ecstatic that you are flying without wings. Love y'all.